Welcome back, everyone. Experts are warning that Christmas is the season for splits. The average couple has 4 fights a day in December, and January is the most common month for divorce.
Wow. So how do you keep your relationship jolly and bright over this festive season? Relationship expert Marina J joins us now. Marina, good to see you.
Morning.
4 fights a day. That is...
Do the math.
124 arguments. That's in December alone. Why do Christmas get people at each other's throats?
I know, it's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot. I feel that we are giving, trying to make everybody happy. But actually what we need is to receive. So if you picture this, it's Christmas Day, you're cooking, and the family are out in the lounge, and he just calls out and he goes, "You all right in there? Everything all right in there?" And you're like, "I'm fine." You're not fine.
No, don't come in. Yeah.
Can't come in. You're trying to please your mother-in-law, and they're all in there. He doesn't hear that you're fine. He just hears
words.
Words. Yeah.
It's a good point that you make, actually, because if we spend a bit more time giving to each other rather than kind of feuding with each other, it would be a much more pleasant Christmas, I imagine, for a lot of people. But statistics show that it's older couples who tend to split at this time of year. Why is that?
There's no distractions.
You mean the kids are leaving?
Yeah, the kids are leaving. You know, they've left, they've flown the coop, and it's just you and him.
Oh, Merry Christmas,
and
I've never liked you.
Any issues that may be around during the year just come into sharp focus.
And I think that's it as well. If it's a big year, 2016's been a big year for many, many people. It's been an intense year for many people. You are exhausted by the time you get to Christmas.
Yes.
And then you think, you know what's a good idea? Let's invite the whole family around.
People that you've probably been trying to avoid all year.
Exactly.
So, absolutely, it's full on. And what we need at this time of the year is actually support. We actually need, you to help me or you to help me to come together. What often happens is we're all on our own. We're all doing our separate things on our own, pretending it's all jolly and lovely, drinking a bit of alcohol when no one's really looking. So, yeah.
What are the warning signs that the relationship is in trouble?
Look, there are a lot of warning signs, but ultimately, when you don't feel like you're his number one anymore, when you feel like you're last on his list, when he feels that you criticise him, and so he might say to you, "Stop criticising me," and you'll say, "I'm not, I'm just trying to ask you to take the bins out." That. But the good news is...
Don't fight over the Vegemite. That's what they used to say.
But the good news is, if both of you want it, you can heal anything. There isn't anything that can't be healed. It's just finding the right therapist and the right way for you.
So let's talk about that for a second. Do you have any tips to safeguard your relationship around, this Christmas period?
Yes, learn how to ask for what you want so that it feels good for you and it sounds good to him. The more you ask, the closer you'll get together. He can sit closer to you when you ask. It's the opposite of what you think. A lot of women think, actually, I've just given up. There's no point asking anymore because I've been so disappointed in the past. I'll just do it on my own. It's quicker. It actually isn't, but you have to know how to ask. That's the first thing, really important.
What's pleasure time?
How do you ask then if they could take the bins out without upsetting them?
You say, you know how great
What's
you are.
that smell?
No, you say, you know how great you are at taking the bins out, even if he's not. And then you say, would you please take the bins out tonight? And he'll say, no. And you'll go, great, thank you. And just keep walking.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Now you know. Because you really did, that stopped you cold, that
No,
whole
but
bins
it's an issue.
No, but it's a thing.
That is a thing for women and men.
Yeah.
It is a
take the bins
thing.
down all the time. What's the big deal?
You're amazing though, aren't you?
Listen, my place doesn't stink and I've got a happy wife.
But that's it, you see, because you want to make her happy. She already is making you happy, but you're making her happy.
That's because I wanted to get to that second place that we had. We'll bring those things back up again. That's because I wanted to go to pleasure time. That's why I
Okay,
take
you want
the
to go
bins
pleasure
down.
time. All right. Pleasure time. Pleasure time is you're
Christmas.
giving.
Yes.
You have to receive.
Correct.
So it might be 5 minutes. This might not be your thing.
Well,
but
that's a
5
lot of
minutes.
time, you know.
Stuff
plenty of time
your
to die.
face with chocolate and read a trash mag. If you're at the lights, scream your head off. Just get it out.
Yeah.
Or sing loudly. Or just put your feet on the ground, head up to the sun, and just breathe. Doesn't matter what you do. If it gives you pleasure, just do it because it will keep you on the straight and narrow.
Unless, of course, what gives you pleasure is not in the straight and narrow. Don't do it. For more tips on improving your relationships, find a copy of Marina's book, coincidentally titled Turn Yourself On.
Great
Marina,
title.
It's a great title. Thanks for coming in. Come in
you so
again. Have a great
much.
Christmas. Good
Marina.
luck. No fighting.
Merry
Okay,
Christmas.
thank
All
you.
right.